Hi y'all, so the first thing I'm gonna do is go ahead and make sure my legs are nice and moist with a damp towel. This is key, especially when you're about to shave. And yes, I do use shaving cream. So I'm using this raspberry scented shaving cream because I was going for a raspberry coconut scent for this video. So you guys are gonna see me use that. I use a generous amount because I don't want to nick or cut myself. In the past, I have been kind of cheap with the shaving cream and I have cut myself multiple times or have little nicks. So I always make sure that I put a generous amount because you don't want to cut or nick yourself. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just applying, and you guys will see me in the clip doing that. Now I'm grabbing my razor. Make sure that you grab a clean blade. It's best, especially for us as women, when we're going and we're shaving, use a men's razor. That's my tip number one. You want to use a men's razor and make sure that in between your shaves, you're rinsing off the blade and tapping it on the side of the tub. You can always rinse this off, but you want to do this just to make sure that you're actually getting a nice clean shave. Now the next place I'm going is under my arms, and I tend to go the direction of my hair's are growing. When you go the direction of your hairs, then it makes it less likely for you to get ingrown hairs. So that's tip number 2. The next tip I would say is always use a rag when you're washing your body. Change out your washcloths at least once a week. This would be tip number 3. You always want to change out your washcloths because there's so much dead skin, debris, and dirt that builds up on your washcloths. I feel like there's different types of washcloths, loofahs, and things like that, but I feel like a washcloth works the best. Now, this is my tip number 4, and this is a very important tip because we have a tendency to go ahead and wash our body, but for some reason, we don't wash in between our toes. This is tip number 4, and you want to make sure you're washing in between the nooks and crannies of every part of your body, especially with summertime approaching. This is very imperative to do that because sweat is a thing. Now, this is for my guys and girls with curls. So the first thing that you want to do is make sure you drench your hair with water, and you want to make sure you're detangling with your fingers before you even try running that comb through it. This would be my number 5 tip because honestly, this has helped me so much in the shower with detangling. It has saved me a lot of time, and honestly, it makes less breakage when you finger or detangle first and then go in with your paddle brush, Deadman brush, wide tooth comb, whatever works best for you, but it causes the least amount of breakage when you use your fingers first. Now, tip number 6, when I get out the shower, I leave my body a little bit damp. I use a moisturizing cream and I make sure that I moisturize my body. This helps to lock in any moisture into your body because it's still a little bit damp. You can use this with oils. Make sure not to use too much because you don't want to clog your pores. But this would be my number 6 tip, and don't forget your feet. Now, number 7 has to be my favorite tip. Take a little bit of Vaseline and apply it to your neck, your wrist, and then go in with your favorite spray. This helps your perfume last so long, or even cologne. This is the best tip that I have learned, and I can tell a significant difference when I do this. So for tip number 8, you want to moisturize your lips. Make sure that you're drinking water throughout the day because dehydration is real, especially with summertime approaching. But make sure that you moisturize with a Vaseline base, and then for the girls, go in with some lip gloss and your lips will be popping. Tip, I would say detangle your curls if you have curly hair. When you're going to bed, make sure that you put your hair in a protective style, whether it's a twist, a braid, and wrap your hair to help prevent any tangles. I wanted to come on here and record my outro. I want to say thank you guys for tuning in and watching my video. Make sure that you have your post notification bell turned on every single time I upload a new video. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for those who are subscribed. I really appreciate each and every single one of you guys, because without you guys, the content wouldn't be as fun to make. I appreciate all of y'all. I love all y'all, and I will see y'all in my next upload. Bye.